Approved, a Clever Cutter Deluxe set of 2 chopper and slicer. The world famous hands of John Florell are on your television screen right now with that powerful demonstration of how you can slice through all of those vegetables that in the past have actually kept you from eating them because they were hard. Right. You didn't want to deal with that knife issue, and John brings us great kitchen solutions so consistently.
It is
Hi, man.
so easy to use this. That's the thing. How many people do you know, and I know plenty, that have a knife and a cutting board at home?
Yeah,
and that's about it,
we all
right?
have, yeah.
This is a knife and a cutting board in one. What we've done is we've brought the knife, or instead of bringing the knife to the cutting board, we brought the cutting board to the knife.
I like it.
So now, you have less work, less cleanup, less prep. It's all done safe, fast, and easy. Razor sharp German stainless steel knife. That does the work. It slices, dices, chops. It does just about everything but the cooking. And cooking doesn't take time. It's the preparation of the food that takes the time in the cooking.
Sure,
and that's what this does. It saves you so much time.
Are we getting 2 again? Yeah, we're getting 2 of these too for $24.95. And
the peeler. And each one of them come with this, which you might not know what this is, but when you get this home, okay, when it comes in
okay,
look,
check this out.
Here's the way this works. This lock's closed, okay? The Clever Cutter has a lock on the back, so it stays closed like this. Now, this has a little peel and stick on the back. You can put this on the inside of a cabinet door. You can put it on the side of your countertop or right on the side of your fridge, but it's a Clever Cutter caddy. Okay.
Clever Cutter Carrier Caddy. Yeah, that's it.
That way you always see it, and when you see it every day, you'll use it every day.
And no counter spaces.
Yes, exactly.
That's
now,
fantastic.
Again, we've all got cutting boards at home, but why would you mess up a cutting board? Okay.
You ready?
If let's say, for example, you want to do some pan fries or some home fries or raw fries.
Is coming up.
Here, this is my counter. Look, this is a cutting board, but let's say it was your stovetop. All right, you've got this hot on the stove. Look, now you can make pan fries, home fries, raw fries, cottage fries, American fries, whatever you want to call them. They'll fry up quick and easy, and there's no mess. You don't have to cut on the countertop. You cut right into the frying pan. So if you want to do scallop potatoes quick and easy like this, you can do that. You want to add a little bit of onion, all you do is take an onion, and look at this, no more tears. The job's done so fast, you don't even have time to cry. But for salads, for stir fries, it's quick and easy. It's safe and fast. Even delicate things like mushrooms, because of that razor sharp blade, these little baby Bellas, I love these, they're delicious, they're healthy, they're good for you, and now with the Clever Cutter, they're quick and easy to cook, and now with the Clever Cutter, it's quick and easy to cut.
And you're not worrying about having knife skills,
I know, right?
You're not worrying about, is the knife, you know, this or that, or sharp, or carving, or, you know, whatever. I mean, if you're a chef, you know that there are special knives, and bless you, and you probably have those knife skills. For the rest of us, we need the Clever Cutter.
That's just it. A professional chef spends years in culinary school.
For good reason.
Learning how to control a knife, right?
Yeah, right.
And, well, you know, most of us don't have years to spend in culinary school, and most of us, a lot of us are actually kind of afraid of knives in the kitchen, which a lot of times keeps us out of there. But look at this. You can do lettuce right into a salad bowl like this, okay? With the Clever Cutter, again, it's like taking the cutting board to the knife instead of the knife to the cutting board. You get close to your fingers, you don't have to worry about it because you have control, and that razor sharp blade does the work. It takes it right to the end. Look at that. And with that cutting board on there, now you can make your salad right in the bowl. So if you want to add some cucumber to your salad, you can add cucumber to your salad. You want to do radishes, you want to do, how about some fruits like apples or pears on a salad? It's delicious. But again, from the tip all the way to the heel, it's razor sharp, and it literally, this knife will cut everything but bad habits and taxes. I mean, it really does. You'll cut up every fruit or vegetable in the kitchen drawer, or in the kitchen, in the refrigerator. And if you do things like this, go lengthwise, okay? For a salad, look, now you can eat for sauteing. I love that idea.
That's a great tip, John.
Absolutely. So you can do things quick, safe, fast, and easy, and now you don't have to worry about that mess on the cutting board.
Okay, here's the thing. You're not just getting one, you're receiving 2 of these. And I have an older version of this, right? And I like it, John, but I love this one.
I know.
Because it's easier. The other one's kind of tough on my hand, and it doesn't have the cutting board included.
Well, what we've done is we've made some improvements, okay? This is not a new idea, but it's been around a long time because it's a good idea.
This is a better way to do it.
This stainless steel, German stainless steel blade, that's what the difference is, okay? The cutting board, this is the type of cutting board that doesn't hold bacteria, okay?
Oh, yeah.
They're all dishwasher safe, but I want you to see this because this is what makes this different. Can you see when I close this down, when I squeeze this closed, it's spring-loaded here, okay, so it always comes back open unless you lock it shut. But when it's open like this, it's easy. The reason is it's got dual pivot points. You'll see when this closes, it's not like a scissors that has a single pivot point. This has a dual pivot point, so it gives you the power, okay, and the precision to do those, everything from delicate work all the way up to the most tough work in the kitchen with which, you know, like a normal knife.
It's like a self-propelled vacuum.
Right.
Right?
Yes.
It's the double fulcrum there.
That's exactly right.
So it's really doing the work for you. And if you have dexterity issues,
yes.
Oh my gosh, this is going to be a godsend because you're not having to deal with a lot of chopping and cutting, or maybe you've just avoided it in the past because of that. Now you can get back into your soups and your salads and your stews, and you are receiving both of them, so it comes out to $12.48 per. And you have a wonderful opportunity to have us ship it to someone else's address if you'd like. That's through delivery direct.
Well, and you get
Christmas
two.
And cooking and
yeah, you get two. Keep one in the RV, one in the boat. Keep one in the house. I mean, listen, for camping, it's fantastic because you don't have to drag that cutting board around. Look at this, a soup pot, okay, or a stew pot right on the stovetop. Now you can do all the cutting right into it for stir fries.
Yeah,
and look, here, let me snip the end of this off and watch
this.
Did that
instead of one swoop.
Instead of doing one stalk of celery at a time, you want to talk about saving time. Do the whole bunch like this, and then when you put it back in the crisper in the fridge, it lasts longer because you're not tearing the stalks apart. But look how quick and easy that is. And it does, literally, it will cut just about everything. Here, if you want to add some leeks to your salad, here, I'm going to take this down here.
Show that part. That's so
snip
impressive.
the end off.
Okay.
But look, all you do is give it a squeeze. Listen, if you can use a pair of scissors, you can use the Clever Cutter. If you want to dice this, watch how quick and easy this is. I'm going to make a slice this way. I'm going to make another slice this way.
Oh, that's
and
smart.
Now you're dicing, okay? So for leeks, if you like leeks, but look at, they take forever to do with a knife on a cutting board. Now you can do it right in the soup pot.
You're getting both. Here's the thing, if you found yourself going, you know what, I really need to do some more steamed vegetables. I really need to do some stir fries. I really need to eat more salads. Here's your answer. Because maybe one of the reasons is you haven't been doing that is because it's a pain.
Yes.
Oh, I'll go buy the pre-made. And then you realize how expensive that is. Oh, I'll buy the bags. Oh, no, and then that's so expensive. Or who wants to go do that when you're trying to eat right now?
That's
right?
exactly
By the time
right.
you go to the grocery store, you'd have grown the food yourself. So do this, try it for yourself. We don't have a lot, but I'm glad I have a shot at this because I haven't had a chance to present this until now. Free shipping and no, it's practically free. It is 2 months at $12.48. It is on FlexPay. John's doing a little dance around me. I love that part.
But I got to tell you, this will say it's.
How do we clean it? How do we clean it?
Yeah, it's dishwasher safe. Okay. Or here, I'll tell you. I'll give you a little tip too.
Okay.
If you take it now, it's going to stay together like this. It's made to be just like this. You can lock it with. There's a lock on the back that locks it closed. Pop it right in the dishwasher, just like this. Or you can use it as a regular knife by just pop it apart like this, and the knife, okay, the knife part comes out, if I can slide that out of there. And so now you can use it like a regular knife on the cutting board.
Oh, that's good.
Or if you need to clean it like that and to put it back together, all you do is snap it back together and go, and it's done. And that stays back together again.
I love that part.
But it's the power that you get with this too. I mean, you can do things that you could never, I mean, the tough things to cut in the kitchen that everybody seems to have a hard time with, like if you want to third down some cobs of corn for a soup or a stew, or add that to your clam bake or anything like that, all the way to the most delicate peppers like this. And you know, with these types of peppers, you don't want to get that juice on your fingers or on your eyeballs, and you keep it away like that. But look at everything goes right into the bowl, the frying pan, the soup pot, right on the stove top. So now I mean, you see how much we've cut here already with everything out here, but I want you to notice too that other than maybe 1 or 2 things on this cutting board, what mess do we have to clean up?
There's no mess.
It all goes in the bowl. So it saves you so much time. And you can also do things too. Like,
I think it's very
let's say, for example, we've got a gumbo going, okay? And you want to add some potatoes to your gumbo. So now you can quarter your potatoes down by cross-cutting it like this. And look at this. Now you can quarter your potatoes right into the gumbo. All right? You want to do, here, how about some
for your world-famous potato
sausage?
salad?
All right? You want to do some andouille into your gumbo? Look at this. Yeah, you can do shrimp this way too. Cooked shrimp. Any cooked meats or cheese, it goes right in. Even cheese. And you know what? It's probably one of the best cheese slicers.
You know, I could help you if you wanted me to.
That's all right. I've had all my shots. Here, watch this. With cheese, I want you to notice, look, it's one of the toughest things to cut on a cutting board with a knife, but with the Clever Cutter, it doesn't even stick to the blade. You can go as thick or as thin as you like. You want to make a quick cheese platter, you can do it in seconds with this. And again, thick or thin, you have the control because we've brought the cutting board to the knife instead of bringing your knife to the cutting board. So it's quick and easy, safe and fast. And I mean,
and you're getting both of them.
Yes, and you get two.
You get both of them. That's really
and
impressive.
That peeler too.
Let's talk about the peeler.
I got to tell you,
not all peelers are created equally.
This is one of the best peelers I've ever seen. It's, again, the same stainless steel blade. This cuts in both directions though, so it's twice as fast as any other peeler. You see how that works both ways?
Yeah.
And you can do all kinds of different garnishes like this too. So if you want to make some quick garnishes, again, look at this. You can wrap these up, roll them up, stick a toothpick to those. I mean,
nice.
You can see how quick and easy. And carrots, apples, potatoes, beets, apples,
you can make your sushi with that. That's very cool.
I know.
Okay, here's what we're doing. We're running out of time. John, thank you. Always your demos are so fantastic. You know what this would be great for? Also a mango with that big seed.
Look at this. I just cut through.
Just cut through that
right through the avocado seed. Right. I mean, it does more work than a regular knife on a cutting board can do. And again, with the cutting board on the knife, you don't have to worry about it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Stay with us. The last time I had something with John, it sold out. I expect this is going to go very quickly too. Chris McAvoy is coming back to HSN. We're just going to keep cooking and eating and making salads for you.
Here's some chicken for the salad.
Grab these before they're gone. All right, stay with me.